Hello and welcome back to episode 32 of the podcast Entre os Curls. Yes, I took a long break, a very long break. I was supposed to come back end of July. So we are basically entering September this week. I'm recording this on Monday. So yeah. I don't know when you're going to listen to this, but yeah. Probably Tuesday or Wednesday. Well, we'll be up. You will be listening to me anyways. I hope, if you are in the UK, of course, I hope you enjoyed your bank holiday. If you went away, if you managed to go to any festival, celebration for the carnival, I hope you enjoyed your time. I definitely enjoyed mine. I went to Yam Carnival Festival. I always forget the correct name. Although I will have to point it out that I was a bit upset because I couldn't listen to some of my favorite artists because of the organization itself, not because I wasn't there. I would say I needed it. If I think about all the aspects of going to a festival, to a concert, I mean, I enjoyed. And that's all I can say. I enjoyed a lot. I think I needed to, do something that I used to do before this whole pandemic situation. So I enjoyed very much. And it was like probably what I needed, because let's be honest, since everything opened in the UK, I didn't have a break. Okay, I managed to get to Bristol for a day and a half, but that was about it. I've been doing the same things over and over again, and yes, I'm getting a bit depressed as well because of the summer, the British summer. I mean, I can say that I'm lucky enough to be able to go to Portugal when I want, let's quote unquote when I want. But because of this pandemic, I haven't been able to go home for the longest time, I think. For the longest time since I'm in the UK, I think. And I think with the pandemic and with doing with the restrictions, being away from home, not being able to go and see the people that you want to see, I think that had a bit to do with my feeling down, homesick. That's the word, homesick. If I at least had the sun, because as I said, I always say sunny London, sunny UK, it's another level, and obviously it didn't last that long at all. We had 3 weeks here and there, maybe more, a month, let's say, here and there, throughout until September, of sunny days, hot sunny days, but obviously most of them I was working, so I couldn't even enjoy that. I'm happy that I went to the festival, Yam Carnival, whatever the name is. Yeah, as I said, it had these problems because I couldn't listen to some of my favorite artists. But let me just be honest, I was a bit tipsy most of the time. So, but I know by the time they were supposed to come on stage, I was there waiting for them to come. So that doesn't justify anything. It's just organization problems. And I heard a lot of people are asking for the refund of the money for the festival. I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, because like I said, there was a lot of problems in there. But anyway, I enjoyed. I think I needed it. Apart from that, what I have been doing, I mean, working, studying. I had a break throughout the month of August of my course, but I still kept on working, and also managed to change the name of my shop. In case you don't know, I changed the name. I haven't announced it yet. I just announced it that I decided to change the name. And I'm releasing some spoilers here and there on my Instagram page, the Instagram of my shop, obviously. So that's exciting. I'm also creating new stuff for the shop itself, which I'm very excited about. I mean, I've been working on a lot of things on the side, even if I'm not doing the podcast. As I said previously, when I had to take a break, I had to focus on some things, and some things I had to stop for a minute so I could actually focus on what's more important to me. And in the meantime, I did that, and I also decided to start a Twitch channel. I know I'm doing a lot, but don't think that's like another thing that she's gonna do, because actually I will be from Twitch. I can actually do, like, I can create a lot of content from the Twitch lives, from the Twitch streaming. I have plenty of ideas. So if you want to follow me, you go there. It's going to be exactly as the podcast. I will be talking in Portuguese and English in the podcast, in the streaming. So, I mean, you guys are more than welcome to follow me there. I have some ideas for the podcast that I need to take out of the paper as well. One, I can tell you right now, I want to show my face on the podcast. So if you are listening this on YouTube, you will see my face. Well, if you are on my YouTube, you probably already saw my face. You know how I look like. But what I mean is, I will be starting to record these episodes of the podcast, so you can see my face while I talk, and I might do a live streaming of the podcast as well on Twitch. Just an idea, just letting you know. If you want to interact with me, why not? I would do that if I was you. I'm still not going to have a schedule for the Twitch because, obviously, I work in hospitality and my schedules are always different week to week. So, yeah, that's about it. But I will be doing, of course, I will let everybody know on my social media when I'm going to be live. But definitely I'm starting this week. Everything is pretty much ready. I spent a lot of time learning how to work with Twitch, how to create stuff for Twitch. So I'm very excited about that. But yeah, how are you guys doing? I mean, drop me a voice message, comment on the video if you are on YouTube. I forgot to start by saying that you can listen to this podcast on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, or any other streaming platform that you listen to podcasts. Or obviously on YouTube as well. Soon with my pretty face making, gestures, because I don't stop when I record. I'm always doing gestures in my hand, with my face. People that know me know how I talk. So it's basically the same. And you will be able to see me record a podcast live, let's say. You can see my face. You got the point. Other thing that I talked about in the last episode, the Portuguese one, was the Olympics and the impact that the Olympics have on me. Well, I'm very aficionated by sports in general, and sometimes I get pissed off that people only care about football. It's true. At the moment, there's happening the Paralympics, which I have to be honest, I'm not as into it. I'm not as focused because I've been having a lot of work to do. But regards that, the Olympics was definitely a proof that, for me, it was an inspiration, that especially in the aspect of the women's side, the sports, the determination, the come forward and being honest about what's going on. I mean, that was examples for everything in there. Examples of human kindness as well. There was examples of everything. I must say that this Olympics was definitely one of the most exciting I've ever been. It gave me a lot of inspiration. Obviously, I cannot let it slide. Everything that happened prior to the Olympics and even the Olympics, the bans of certain items that black people wanted to use and they didn't allow them, banning some sports, black girls, because of certain testosterone levels and whatever. And then, yeah, I'm not gonna go into it because there was a lot of bad things that happened in this Olympics as well. But I wanted to focus on the good side and what inspired me, made me smile a lot, made me think a lot, inspired me. That's the word, just inspire me to do more and be more and never give up, basically. I don't know if anyone else is like this excited about Olympics, about sports in general, but I am that kind of person. So yeah, that's basically what I've been doing lately. I have so many ideas. I can't even stress them enough. With all the things that's happening, it's just like crazy at the moment. But yeah, I need to be more consistent on my YouTube channel. I mean, I feel sometimes really bad about it. But, I mean, I finally managed to buy the editing program that I always wanted to. So I have no excuses. I was like, I used it already. But I bought it a month ago or more. And I just couldn't believe I finally got the money to buy it. Because I don't like to spend money just like that. Those are the things in life that I prefer to spend money. And since I have a business, it's even worse. I literally don't like to spend money unless it's for the shop. That's basically it. I allowed myself to buy some things 2 months ago from Beyonce collection, which, I really wanted at the time. But that was just like something that I really wanted to buy. But apart from that, I haven't bought anything for myself to enjoy since then. And then obviously now with the Yam Carnival, the tickets, it was something that I needed to. And I'm just missing a place to go and travel. But I just think all the money that I have to spend on PCR tests makes me a little bit upset. Really makes me think I need to suck it up and just stay here in the UK, and that's it. Suck it up with the weather, suck it up with work. Even if I take holidays, I might just stay in the house, But yeah, I'm rumbling already. There's a lot going on, and at the same time, I don't know where to start talking about it. But stay tuned for the next episodes. I will be talking more about the plans that I have for the podcast. I'm going to bring some guests over. I can tell you that as well. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be able to bring any English speakers or anyone that I can actually talk to. Because what I have in mind is actually more Portuguese guests at the moment. That's what I have in line for the next episodes, but I will try my best, and some of my guests that I'm thinking for the Portuguese episodes can obviously come to one of the English episodes. So I will be updating you on that as well. Obviously I can bring over my friends again, because that's probably one of my favorite episodes is to listen to. Yes, I listen to my own episodes. That's probably one of my favorite ones, the ones that my friends are on it. And I really like them. And I really enjoy listening to them. And that's pretty much it. I mean, I want to be because there's a new month approaching. I don't want to be thinking about how much homesick, how bad my homesick is. Because it's really, really bad. As I said before, it's if I had at least the sun, the warmth, I think I would be better. But that's the thing, is the influences of social media, because I keep seeing all my friends enjoying the sun, enjoying the good weather, the summer. the summer that unfortunately for me and most of the people in the UK, it was about 2-3 weeks. But I really don't want to focus on that because I should be thinking about something else, like enjoying the time that I don't have now to enjoy the sun, to work on things like Twitch and my YouTube channel, for example, and my work, of course. New responsibilities at work as well, so I should focus on that. My learning, my abilities, growing. That's my motto. Growing. I just need to grow and learn. I think this is just, it's just harder when you are attached to people. I'm literally attached, and as I said, I think it has a bigger effect since the pandemic started and I couldn't go home, so I'm guessing that's why it had a bigger impact on me. But as I said, I don't want to focus on my homesick status. It should be fine. If you are homesick as well, we are together in this. I mean, talk to me on Twitter if you want. I will be doing my first stream on Twitch. It's probably going to be just a trial for the Twitch, but we can talk about it in there as well if you want to join. I will leave the name of my Twitch channel in the description of this episode if you want to follow me over there and get ready for the craziness that's going to happen. I'm joking. There's nothing crazy going to happen on my Twitch channel. But, if you want to go over there, if you need another person to talk to about being homesick as well, like me, just text me. Just leave a comment in YouTube channel if you are on YouTube, or on Twitter. You can just add me, I'm over here on this side. Don't worry, everything's going to be fine. Get the vaccine if you want to travel, because it's going to make your life much easier. And that's about it. I'm going to finish here. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update, my comeback. I'm very excited to come back, to be honest. I missed doing podcasts, and I'm even more excited that I'm going to record this now. You can see my face while I talk and do all my hand gestures like I normally do, that you couldn't see until now, but you will from now on. Okay, so I hope you have a great week, a great September. I wish you all the best for this month, full of energy, full of success, full of money, full of love, full of happiness. That's all I wish you for this month of September. Don't forget, September is the month of awareness. I forgot the name now. Sorry, guys. I'm going to Google it quickly. It's the Yellow September, which is about the month, sorry. I got lost. I got the message. I'm sorry. In September, we raise awareness for people that take their own lives, prevention, obviously, awareness, mental health. So don't forget to be kind to each other and to yourself. But I will talk more about that in the next podcast episodes. Spoiler. So, yeah, that's about it. As I said, enjoy the rest of your week. And I'll see you in the next episode. Don't forget that you can always listen to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and any other platforms that you listen to stream podcasts, and on YouTube as well. Okay? Have a nice week. I'll catch you up in the next episode. Bye-bye.